Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you through my red rocket truck stop build. As you can see, I've pretty much encased the entire thing in concrete. So it's not much to look at from the outside. You've got this little guard tower up here, this little extension from it, the water tower, and it's pretty bare around the road, and these little shop fronts out front. I'm gonna just take you down here briefly to this first shop front here, which is stuff to dye in. You've got yourself a general store and an armor store filled up here. Normally there's two guys here, but it's quite early in the morning. They haven't woken up for work yet, and they've set up in the garage down here. Pretty well defended, this place. So the idea behind this build, as I take you just over here to the weapon shop, which is just lovingly called Guns. And there's a weapons guy here, some weapons on the wall, Kellogg's armor, some other weapons over here. The idea of this build was sort of like a almost like a museum, but also I sort of wanted like I don't know, I was sort of inspired a bit by like a Tony Stark kind of house room workshop. So I'll take you inside and I'll show you. This is my what I've conjured up. So as you walk in here, like you can see, you've got all the power arms along the bottom here. You've got all the workbenches and little areas around for people to sort of, tinker and create. So yeah, this is my main central hub for crafting and displaying all of my gotten gains from around the wasteland. So I'll take you around the bottom floor first. I've got the Captain Cosmo's power armor from the Creator Club. I've got a guy down here, he's set up tinkering away at some spare parts. Weapons workbench, or armor workbench rather. Guns on the wall, that's the alien blaster from one of the other creation clubs. The quantum armor from Nuka World. Scavenging station, just so some people have some jobs. Overboss armor, a sink and some tools, just to fit in with the theming. A nice little desk here. The Nuka Cola armor. A little clinic in this back corner, and a little desk. This guy, just standing in the bed. You do you, my friend. You do you. But yeah, like a little clinic treatment area back here in this corner. Empty power armor frame, just to work on later, I guess. The horse armor, power armor, one of my favorites. I just think the joke behind that is just too funny. Some of the Vault Tech consoles here, chemistry bench, some Pink Flame X01, an empty weapons rack that I need to figure out what to put here. Brotherhood of Steel, painted armor. And that's it for downstairs. Yeah, weapons bench, and the robot manufacturing station. This place I used to have a bunch of automatons running the place, but I soon switched that out. I had an idea to replace them all uh, with people in like mechanic suits, but instead I've sort of turned it into like a military base. So we'll go upstairs, and a lot of people are wearing like combat armor or robot armor or metal armor. But before I take you upstairs in this place, I'm just going to take you behind here. Most of this back workshop here is unchanged. Tool bench and some chests. The tyres are still here. Some winterized power armor here. But mostly everything here is as it was. I don't know how that desk lamp got there, but let's move it back. And then I thought as well, so if I was Tony Stark and I had a whole workbench, I'd want someone to chill out afterwards. So with the Slocum Joe Creator Club stuff, I've popped that in here. So if you come out this back door, I've put a little sign up for Slocum Joe's menus here on the walls and down here, and then the rug glitched the stand into the existing counter that was here. Some seating back here, coffee machine, little table, and then a kitchen behind, fridge, countertops, and stocked as well with a cooker and donut fryer. and that's just this little back kitchen area here. I will then take you. I'll take you through here. I'll take you upstairs. So as I said, I wanted this to sort of be like a museum workshop as well. So up here you've got 3 of the Creation Club outfits. You know, you got the Doom armor, this Captain Cosmo spacesuit, and the Chinese style, uh, the Chinese stealth armor rather. Grognak axe here on display. Another little bench for people to do some work on. You know, it's good that these guys idle and sit around because it actually makes it look like they're doing stuff. Little poster here for Sanctuary Hills from one of the mods I've been using. Some weapons on the wall, and a little institute corner. You know, a Corsair armor, father's coat, and just some other generic. I don't know what that is. Just an institute jumper. Yeah. Annoyingly, since I've beaten the game and chosen my ending, which I started with the railroad in this playthrough, I can't build the institute flag behind them, and that would just be the perfect little centerpiece for this mini display of the 3 costumes. And then also I've got the Experiment 18A here as well, which I'm pretty sure is a institute weapon. I can't remember if it was institute or somewhere else, but you know, I put it there just because it fit. One of these defense desks here from the Vault-Tec DLC, and they're overlooking these cameras. This is from the Settler Ambush set. I've got a few cameras set up around the settlement itself, but I just thought that this fit really nicely on this desk, so this person here can sort of be monitoring the goings on from outside the base of operations. So whoever sits here will monitor these cameras. Over here, I've got my Minutemen section. You know, I've got gosh, I can't remember this guy's name, Sturgis. His armor here, the Preston Garvey General's armor. Yep, and then just the Minutemen armor and the Minutemen flag, because they're still alright with me for now. And then this gun here, which is called the Last Minute. I found it, I can't remember if it is a Minutemen gun or not. And then just a laser musket that I was using earlier in the playthrough. Then down here, you know, the classic mini nuke in a display case, and some Brotherhood stuff. I've got Elder Maxim's coat, the officer armor, which is quite tricky to get, and then a full set of painted combat armor over a what is it called? Just a uniform. Oh, Brotherhood I still want uniform, along with the Final Judgment as well, which is Maxim's gun when you end his life, which I did way earlier. And then just really quickly, just coming up here, not much to talk about up here is people are guarding the perimeter. These guys, I agree, easy living this ain't. These guys up here patrol the perimeter. They rotate from these 3 guard posts, and then up here I've got a little watch bunker with someone keeping watch up there and the other side. I'll just take you in here really quickly. Some bedding for the settlers, little table with some caps and cards. Heading up here, 2 guard posts, one there, and some decorated shelving with like weapons and supplies for the guys that sort of spend most of the time up here. Just over here, a little supply cupboard with ammo and weaponry, and some armor as well. And then at the back end of the settlement, I've got this spiral staircase that takes you up to the roof. But then also behind this door, which I mean I probably should have closed before turning the corner. But in here, I guess would be sort of my players' housing. You know, I've just sort of decked it out with everything they'd need. A little sofa, TV area, workbench and bed. And then down here, down this little stairway, a nice little area for them to tinker around with as well. With the diving suit on display. And just some robot armor. Oh gosh, yeah. Little kitchen. And this desk full of crap, basically. And that's pretty much the entire settlement. It's only a small base of operations. I'll take you down this spiral staircase to show you out here. There's not much else to talk about. Around the perimeter, I've just got some really generic housing. I really, really despise how this looks. Just to make up enough beds for all the people that live here, and to keep the happiness. There's one here, one back there, and one just behind. And then again, like I mentioned with my previous settlement videos, a lot of the food is dotted around the place. Like obviously you'll see a mute fruit bush here. I think there's some corn just down here that's just sort of tucked away because I don't really like having a farm in an area. It doesn't make sense to have a farm. And then yes, this place is pretty much self-sustaining with water and food. There's 17 settlers and I think 17 food exactly. Maybe we're a little bit less on water. I think we're on 13 water. So I have to figure that out. Maybe I'll put a few water pumps and hide them around somewhere. But yeah, that's all there is to talk about for this Red Rocket build. It does crash my game every now and then when I fast travel here. So I might have to, start deconstructing this now I've recorded the video about it. So yeah, once again, thanks guys, thanks for watching, thanks for checking us out. I hope you liked, hope you found some inspiration, and leave some comments for any improvements you could find. The main thing I'm looking for improvements with this settlement in particular is this flat area on the roof. I'll just take us back up there really quickly. I've got this little watchtower, but I've flattened most of this roof out. So I do need a little bit of help. Maybe putting something here. Maybe I can extend this out. For now I've just got the bell and this pole that I've been using for wire glitches for most of the electricity dotted around. So yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for checking us out. Maybe next I'll head to Sanctuary Hills once I've deconstructed this. And do a big old build over there because obviously they share the same cell. So if I was to build massively over there, I would definitely be crashing my game way more than I already am. This already tanks my PC just being here, so maybe we'll figure something out. And then also, let me know. Oh, gosh, I've tried to end the video twice, and I'm already here. Let me know which one you want to see next. I've got quite good builds. Well, I mean, in my opinion, mostly any of these places that are wired up. I just need a bit of inspiration for some of the ones that I'm missing. And I haven't even been to Spectacle Island yet, so maybe I head there and do something really impressive. Next, I'll probably show you around Vault 88 because I've pretty much decked it out. It just needs decorating. So the skeleton and some of the rooms are fully fleshed, but it just needs a bit of junk decorating. And now I've got all this Creation Club stuff and some mods installed. A little bit of love and care added to that. I've got a house at Jamaica Plain as well that is, oh god, actually, now I think about it, is garbage, so maybe I won't show you that. And then maybe the castle, Hangman's Alley, I've done a pretty good job of. You've already seen my egret tours. That was the last video. And then the slog as well. I'll maybe take you around that. They're not very happy over there. I wonder why. I'll have to go investigate. But yeah, nice one. That's it from me. Really appreciate you watching, checking us out, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.